Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Me Unit Comics here. I am M, and as you can see, the best part of the show, our friend E is not here for this video. She's actually away working. Just want to get a video out for you guys. We've been away a little bit longer. My parents actually came to visit the last week or so, and then we were just tied up, and then Eden had to go off to work there, so that's kind of why there's been a whole lot of stuff coming out, but we want to just get something out to you so you have some content. We do have a couple of unboxings that we're excited to do, but I wanted to save those until E and I are both here so we can get those to you, because those are most fun for us to do. So this is a little bit different, as you can see from the title. We're going to be going over some recent CGC submissions that I got back, and also some ones I'm going to be sending out. So this, I got 5 books back from CGC recently. I submitted them through one of our local comic book shops. This one was a while. It kind of got broken up. A couple came back, and then the last 3 didn't get back. It was probably about, I'll say 16 or 17 months. So about a year and a half, thereabouts. No fault of the comic shop whatsoever. It's just obviously CGC was pretty backed up there for a while. So. But I just want to go over what I got back from those guys, the 5 books. So first one up, this was probably the most disappointing of the whole submission. As you can see, Daredevil 254. So first appearance of Typhoid Mary, as you can see, came back in a 9.2. Little disappointing. I was actually hoping for something higher grade, and this looked like it could be quite a bit higher grade, but unfortunately it did not work out this way. I don't see any major flaws with this, but 9.2, not a great grade for this book. If you're going to send this book off, you want basically a 9.8 is what you're looking for. Which is what I was looking for. I thought I had a chance of hitting, but obviously I was off. So there's that book from the Daredevil collection. This next one up was kind of a pleasant surprise, actually. I was kind of expecting we're on the 8.5 type of area, but we got another 9.2, but this time it's on Marvel Team Up 141. Obviously, the Ties Amazing Spider-Man 252 for the first appearance, the black costume, in a newsstand, which is pretty awesome for a newsstand to get that high of a grade. Like I said, was not expecting it to come back that high, but was very pleasantly surprised, so I will absolutely take that. I have a couple of these raw. This is the one I have graded, probably the highest grade, so that was a very pleasant surprise. Was glad to get that one back. Third up, we have, so those 2 came back together, and then there was another few months before these last 3 got here. So next up we have, this one was a little bit of a disappointment. I was obviously going for that, the 9.8, but we just came up just shy. So Vengeance of Bane, #1. This is the first printing. Came back 9.6. Obviously, this is the first appearance of Bane, but 9.6 is not too bad. This is it's one of those books that's kind of harder to get, and I can kind of see where there is a little bit of a tick, not completely color breaking, but it's definitely there, kind of in the middle of the book, which is probably what knocked it down to that 9.6 instead of that 9.8. That's okay though, still a great book to have. Really cool to get that a high grade, so still a decent book to get. And I think all of these books, guys, with the exception of the Daredevil 254, were out of mystery boxes, so can't complain about that. This next one I was pretty pumped about. This one's cool, another from my Daredevil collection. We have Daredevil number 43 in a 9.0. So super high grade for a book that old. Obviously it's from 1968. This is kind of the origin of Daredevil Retold, and I believe it's the first maybe fight between Captain America and Daredevil there. So that's just a great cover, obviously. And to get it that high grade, I knew it was a higher grade. I thought it would hit the 9s, so that's kind of what I was aiming for. It was a 9.0, right around there. So that worked out pretty awesome. So super happy about that. That one's obviously staying in the PC there. It's just an awesome high grade book. Don't see that very often. And this one was the last book we got back, which I was the most excited about, happy about. Sent this off, and it was definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. So we have X-Men Annual number 14 in a 9.8. Obviously, this is the arguable first appearance of Gambit. It actually predates, obviously, X-Men 266, which is the more popular. So, and he's in this. You know, he's he's named. He's in costume. Has dialogue, several panels. So, I'm leaning towards this is probably the first appearance. But a 9.8 in this book, so hard to get because it actually is a square-bound book. So to get this in a 9.8 was absolutely awesome. Super happy about that. Definitely the highlight of the submission for sure. Wasn't expecting it, but I will absolutely take that. That's staying with me for sure too. So next up, we're gonna go over some books that now that I got a submission back, probably gonna be sending out another one. Sounds like return times have been a little bit improved, so we're gonna go off that. First book we're gonna be submitting. This is actually one of E's books. So you wanted to get submitted. So we have Radioactive Man number 1. This was picked up. We got it on eBay, actually. Really good pickup. And guys, this is a really, really nice copy. I think this is hard to get in a 9.8. It has a shot at a 9.8. But there's a couple things that may or may not knock it. It's hard to say. My guess would be 9.4, 9.6, and with a shot at a 9.8 was where I would probably put it at. But this one is 100% just for as an awesome keepsake and awesome going in the PC, regardless of what the grade is for Eden. So we're sending that one off. We'll get them all pressed and cleaned, obviously, beforehand. Next up that we're gonna be submitting is Something is Killing the Children number 1. This is the Jenny Friesen, I believe the unlocked variant. And this is in immaculate shape, guys. Scored this in a mystery box as well. I think, yeah, it was a $50 pull or something like that and scored this. So can't argue with that. This was back in the Whatnot, when I was in my Whatnot phase there, where I was just on that all the time and got lucky and pulled this. So I just want to get this graded. This is, I'm guessing, guys, this definitely is a 9.8 candidate. Anything less than that, I'll probably be a little disappointed. A 9.6, okay, fair enough. But 9.8 is definitely what we're looking for on this one. So fingers crossed on that one. Next up, this one's kind of a unique one. It might not be obvious right away. So we have Amazing Spider-Man number 296 in a newsstand. But this is a Mark's Jewelers variant, actually. It has the Mark's Jewelers insert inside, so it makes that a little bit more rare. And this guys, this is in amazing shape. There's a little bit of a roll, spine roll that can be fixed with a press. So I'm hoping we're definitely gonna get this pressed. Other than that, guys, this is super high grade. I'm thinking definitely not. I'm saying 9.4-ish, 9.6 maybe. I would say an outside shot at a 9.8, just from what I can see. This is just so hard with that white cover, but this is super clean, and having that Mark's Jewelers is the main reason for submitting it for sure. So there's that one. This next one is pretty cool. Won it in a raffle on Whatnot back in the Whatnot days. Boom! Invincible number 1. You guys may have seen it. So I think I might have did an unboxing when I got it back there a few months ago. This is the Whatnot exclusive of Invincible 1. Just a great, fantastic cover. I'm going to be submitting this one. The only issue is there is some dirt. Down the spine, there's a little bit of dirt. You can't really see it, but down the side, I think it is a cleanable with the dry erase technique. I haven't tried it. I'm going to let the comic shop that sends them off and let him see if he can work some magic with it. Other than that, the dirt on the side, guys, this it's a near mint book. It's a 9.8 for sure. If that dirt can come off. So we'll wait and see. If we can't get that off, I'm probably just going to keep it raw, as opposed to getting a, you know, a 9.4 or something like that, or a 9.2, God forbid. But that's what's going to be sent off if we can get that cleaned properly, hopefully. Awesome book. So we want to get that sent off. Next up, this one's kind of cool. I had to do some digging about this one to see exactly what it was all about. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1. This is the from the ongoing series. So there was a #1, which is the first appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady, I think, and then Krang as well. But that's a mini series, so this is not that one. However, this still has some value to it. And what's unique about this one, guys? So this is the Canadian price variant newsstand. So interesting about this, the Turtles books. So there's two types of Canadian price variants. There's a Canadian price variant direct, and there's a Canadian price variant newsstand. So this is the Canadian price variant newsstand, which I would obviously is probably more rare of the two. And there's several different variances. Obviously there's the regular, the American direct, the American newsstand, the Canadian direct, and then the Canadian newsstand. So this is the Canadian newsstand. I'm going to be sending it off. This book is in basically flawless shape. Definitely hoping for a high 9s, 9.6, 9.8 is what I'm hoping for. Just based on my initial grading. I'm no professional, though. We'll have to definitely get a second opinion from my comic shop owner there, Paul, who takes care of all the cleaning and pressing for my books. So that one, excited about that one. And then the last one we're going to be sending off, this one, Mizo introduction. So Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1. This is not the reprint or the Marvel's first or anything like that. This is the first printing of it. Just an amazing cover. So second appearance of Miles Morales, and his first ongoing series. This is just an awesome book, guys. I don't have the first appearance. I have the facsimile of it, of Ultimate Fallout 4, but this is a pretty good secondary book to get if anyone is looking. Obviously way more affordable than the Ultimate Fallout 4. This is, guys, in top shape. Definitely a 9.8 candidate. I would say 9.6 at worst, maybe 9.4 at worst. I don't know. I don't think so, but this definitely is being submitted because I think it has a shot at a 9.8, which is would make it definitely a valuable book. And I actually picked this up at my other local comic shop in the town, Hyperspace Comics, at an auction a few, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I actually got numbers 1, 2, and 3 in the same auction for about $80. So that was a good pickup there. I was happy to get that. So there's that. So those are the books we're sending off, the books we got back. What do you guys think? Let us know down below. Don't worry, Eden will be back at the next video for sure. I know she's such a integral part of this channel and stuff, so don't worry, we won't be doing too many without her. She's going to be back for the next. We'll do an unboxing, but let us know what you think of this format too. Do you like this kind of different style of video? We're not going to change any mystery box stuff. We'll keep doing those and knocking those out, but for a change of pace, maybe we'll start doing these different types of videos if you guys are into them, of course. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out our Instagram. I don't think there's anything else we need to let you guys know for now, but we appreciate all the support. It's super humbling every time we look at we're getting a couple more subscribers, so that's awesome. We're on the march to 700 here, so appreciate all the supports. So stay safe, be kind to one another, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.